I mean, yes, I think these could be addressed as a non-market instrument, but one of the benefits we see if you move to the non-market instrument and the generation of certificates rather than units, then it means you're sort of certifying and issuing information for reporting rather than units for compliance. And there's a big advantage here because the complexity of the verification and certification process is much less. When you're issuing information for reporting purposes, it's not to say that the accuracy isn't an issue, but you may find that there are purchasers who are happy to accept that they've got a monitoring program that gives them 90% certainty, and they know they paid for 100 hectares. It might have been 90 hectares or it might have been 110. It doesn't really matter because they're reporting their contribution. That doesn't fly in the carbon markets because a ton has to be a ton. It's used for offsetting. And so one of the advantages of a non-market approach is that you can have much simpler monitoring and verification processes. And we know from our experience, the clean development mechanism, that those activities can become extremely complex and expensive. They're typically done by experts flying in, not by domestic resources and so on. And that just perpetuates the exclusion and capacity building in domestic markets. So, you could use the MCUs under a non-market approach, but we think there might be easier and cheaper ways of delivering the same outputs using a non-market approach.
Thank you, Gareth. I will pick it up from there. So the way I see is that the mitigation contribution units in a short term might be used by reduction type of activities. And Article